So because of the issues I've had with my car this morning, and it's not the first time it's been up on a tow truck before, this has got to be like the fourth time, I'm looking at different methods of transportation. So carrying on with the series where we're looking at Kickstarter stuff, let's have a look at the KKA, that's a dangerous name to say, S1 Land Surf/Ski Mobility Skateboard. So it looks like an all-terrain kind of electric skateboard which is available to be backed on Kickstarter right now. So let's take a quick look at their promotional video first of all. Is that Natalie Imbruglia Torn?
I thought I saw a man brought to life.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, so we got what looks like a Chinese skate park full of teenagers, and then what, Ricky Gervais walks in? Like, I'ma tear this shit up. But to really relaxing music. Look at them sweet moves! The thing that makes it a land surfboard is that you occasionally reach down and touch the edge. So for an all-terrain skateboard, there's a lot of road footage in here. I didn't just cut it there, that is actually the end of their promotional video. It's just a very random cut right at the end. So there's no explanation, no technical information in their videos. We'll have to look at that separately. But all piss taking aside, it actually does look like it goes a fairly decent speed with a smooth ride on a road. It did show some clips at the end with it on a bit of gravel and a little bit of grass, and compared to like traditional electric skateboards, which you don't even have an option to go off-road, it didn't look too bad. So let's have a look at some of the specs. So to start off by saying, KKA S1 is the first of its kind, being a unique and groundbreaking idea that will change skateboarding forever. This amazingly advanced electronic skateboard satisfies each and every level of skating enthusiasts, going from beginner to adrenaline-filled performers. You can experience feelings that you've never felt before with the KKA S1, and combine the awesomeness of skateboarding together with both the euphoria of skiing, it's a board, but okay, and snowboarding through our skateboard's unique mechanics. Whether you're caving, sliding, or even doing a tic-tac, you will feel like you're atop a mountain slope and experience the same thrill.
I get the sensation
of being on a frozen mountaintop.
Tic-tac is like when you shuffle a regular skateboard back and forth to gain momentum without pushing. This is an electric skateboard, you push a button. I kind of feel like you just Googled skateboard tricks and picked one. And then we've got this picture, which is like the best piece of marketing material I've ever seen. It's really, really 80s. For some reason it shows a picture of a teenage dude somehow ollieing an electric skateboard that doesn't have a tail on the back, so you can't actually... But okay, so let's get into some of the features. Rocker bridge chassis, smaller turning radius, uphill angle 25 degrees, adapt gravel road, large battery, strong hub motor, waterproof, carbon fiber, Bluetooth at remote, headlights, flash tail light, and, best of all, safety certification. So then we get into some of the actual technical specifications of it, which are actually pretty impressive. We'll just pick out the important ones. First of all, electric 500 watt hub DC double motor. It's a double motor, I think you would double the wattage, so it's a 1000 watt motor. The benchmark we're going to be comparing this to is going to be the boosted boards, because I feel like it's like an industry standard. It's a favorite among this type of product. So at the moment, the boosted board 2, the newest one, also most expensive one, actually has a 2000 watt motor, so it's about half of that. And I've had to do a little bit of translating because these are all different figures, but the maximum speed of 32 kilometers an hour. So 32 kilometers an hour actually equals out to 19.8, round it up, 20 miles per hour. And the boosted board, their most expensive one, is 22 miles an hour. So it's actually pretty close to something that's already like an industry standard and very expensive. Also, max mileage on the battery included is 40 kilometers. Translated again, 24.8 miles, so again, round it up, let's say 25 miles. On the boosted board, it's actually a 12-mile range on extended battery life. So extended battery life basically means you're not kicking it into like a high speed mode, you're just riding it normally and you're avoiding all hills. So the same part of the reason it's so good for off-roading as well is because obviously rather than just the little rubber wheels that you get on normal skateboards, they're like almost like proper tires. So a normal skateboard has 3¼ inch wheels, so these have 5-inch wheels. Supposedly they are 5-inch high bullet PU tire. PU like they smell. Wear resistant, anti-corrosion, perfect for poor road conditions. So I feel like in a lot of the footage that we saw where they were riding quite smoothly, possibly a large amount of that is due to the tires they use. If you've ever heard about people riding normal electric skateboards or the boosted boards because of their like firm rubber wheels, usually if you hit like a pebble, you're off, you're gone. As well as that, although we've had improvements with the boosted board too, so that the underneath is actually waterproof now. Before, if you went through puddles and stuff and it splashed up, that's it, it would just die. This thing seems to go to a whole nother level. So there's like this weird video here where they've just chucked it in the mud in a puddle and are splashing more water on it, and the thing is fine. It was listed in the feature. The thing actually has lights which you can control from an app from your phone. I think also the remote that comes with it as well. So the only other board I've actually seen use this is a London company called Inboard. Now unfortunately one of the things that isn't listed is the actual like decibels of it at top speed. A lot of them, because they're just like small electric motors and small bands that run them, can actually get pretty loud when you're at like a top speed. The only footage we've got that's non-promotional, like the video we just watched, is just this one where they test the remote quickly. Unfortunately, they just move it about a meter forward and backwards, so it's not enough for it to build up enough speed to see how loud it is, but just from that meter, it doesn't sound too loud, but it's a hard thing to compare. So in case you couldn't tell from the promotional video, the company is actually Chinese, which is why KKA actually stands for Okay, Cool, America. Said the KKA S1 is a reliable electric skateboard that, combined with all of its components, creates a perfect way of transport. It's been in research and testing for years, and we finally created a flawless skateboard. The KKA S1, it really sounds like KKK, I'm sorry. The KKA S1 is a minimalist, stylish, modern, and last but not least, fashionable. Unless you get a 40-year-old dude who looks like Ricky Gervais to test it in a Chinese playground full of children.
See me rolling, they hating, patrolling and trying to catch me riding dirty.
So the two last important things to look at when you're looking at any Kickstarter project, the timeline and the price. So unlike the project we've been looking at before with the view glasses where you backed it and that money went into the manufacturing of the item and you got it at the end, it looks like from their timeline they actually started in May 2014 with the idea, skipped forward to August 2017, created the prototype, November 2017 they've already started manufacturing, and then come January 2018 now is when they've actually started asking for funding as a way of kind of marketing it, really. Whether or not the timelines are a little bit ambitious, they're actually saying this is going to be due for release in March 2018. So the project has already well over exceeded its original target by 275%, and they still have 48 days to go as well. So lastly, in terms of price, it looks like for about the next 100 people who back this project still get to be involved in the early bird price, which is actually $769. That's it. Now if we have a look at some of the prices for the other skateboards we've been talking about, Boosted Board 2, $1,918.80. It's a weird figure. The inboard we were talking about, $1,399. Let's try and compare it to a similar kind of off-road skateboard as well, so the Evolve skateboards. This is £1,780, which is actually $2,466. So, needless to say, great for anyone who's been thinking of alternative means of transport, or basically anyone who watches a Casey Neistat vlog and just wants an electric skateboard because it looks cool.
I have a very important meeting right now.
Maybe a good one to get in, especially at this early stage based on the price. Looks like their regular retail price will go up to closer to $1,000. So if something you're interested in, looks like a good point to get in. Link to their Kickstarter page will be in the description down below. For a look at more Kickstarter or Indiegogo projects, remember to subscribe to the channel. That being said, thanks for watching, and as always, I shall see you in the next one.